Hi everybody, Stevie P here from the mindtutor.co.uk hypnotherapy. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm here today just to teach you. I'm pretty excited to teach you actually how to do some easy self-havening. And this could be life-changing stuff for some of you. It's such a simple technique, guys. However, a very powerful one that I said could indeed change your life. So, what I would like you to do before we get started, I want you to think about something in your life that you would really like to change. It could be something small, or it could be something really big. Maybe it's a feeling, maybe an emotion. It may be even something you feel blocked around and you don't even know what it is. Something that has held you back or stopped you moving on with your life. Maybe it's a memory that you replay over and over in your mind, and you're fed up of it, and you really want to get rid of it forever, forever and ever. This technique will certainly help you do that. So just try and think of that thought, that memory, that emotion, whatever it is. Just think of one now. Have you got it? Okay, let's get started. Now, first of all, obviously, make sure you're in a nice, quiet, safe place where you're not going to be interrupted or disturbed for at least the next 15 minutes. Put that mobile on silent, switch it off. But any pets that you have in the room, just move them out so they're not going to be disturbing you or jumping up on you. Find yourself somewhere nice and comfortable to sit. Maybe it's a comfortable chair, but one that gives you some of that back support and one that you cannot fall out of, obviously. What I'd like you to do now is place those feet firmly on the ground. And just for the moment, I want you to rest your hands on your thighs and just sit there comfortably. Very good. Now, what I want you to do now is I want you to activate that memory, as painful as it may be, or maybe it's not painful at all, just annoying, but really activate it. And what we're going to do is to rate it. We're going to rate it on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being the lowest, so that it's hardly bother you at all, or maybe even not at all. And 10 being the highest, where it's extremely uncomfortable or high anxiety. So 10 is the highest. So what I want you to do is to take a moment, just take a moment and rate it. What number would you say it was? Excellent. So now what I want you to do is to just watch me for a moment. Just watch me for a moment before we start the process. This is what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to rub from the shoulders to your elbows in a circular motion, just like this. Not too hard, not too soft, just gentle. as if you're hugging yourself, giving yourself a nice big circular hug, just like this. That's it. That's great. Just start doing this and following me. That's fantastic. That's great. So now, as you carry on doing it in that havening touch, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to really put yourself in that situation, if you can remember it. If you can remember what that situation was, maybe it's something you can't remember and it's just annoying. But I want you to go back there now, really, really activate it. And I want you to get it up as close to a 10, as close to a 10 as you possibly can for one last time. I'm not going to ask you to do this again. So I want you to get pretty uncomfortable with whatever it is, so we can get rid of it once and for all. I'm going to give you a moment just to think about that now. Okay. So what I want you to do now, as you keep doing that havening touch, I want you to drain your brain as if you're standing in a white bathtub. And all of those toxic thoughts, feelings, emotions are just draining out of you. When you look down into that bathtub, you can see this black, dirty water swirling out of you. And I want you to look at it until it runs clear. And you know that you have drained all of this waste, all of this toxic out of your brain, out of your mind. That's fantastic. Now what we're going to do now, we're going to keep applying that havening touch. Just keep applying it all the way through this. Just keep applying this havening touch. But now we're going to take a walk. Go and take a walk together on a beautiful beach. I want you to remember or imagine in your powerful, powerful imagination the most incredible beach you have ever seen or can imagine in your mind. Feel the warmth of the sun. Listen to the sounds of the waves. Maybe the sounds of the seabirds. Feel the touch and sound of the sand beneath your feet. Listening to the sound of the breeze through the palm trees. Maybe the smell of the sea. Or maybe there's food close by cooking on a barbecue. And it smells so good you can imagine the taste of it on your tongue. And you feel extremely safe. And remember to breathe nice, slow, deep breaths. Now we're going to take 20 steps on this beach. And we're going to focus on each step and count with your eyes closed as you continue with the self-havening. And I'm going to help you count. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Now, as you continue to self-haven, I want you to open your eyes for a moment and just look at my fingers. Keeping your head completely still and only moving your eyes, I want you to start following my fingers. Excellent. Keep doing that until I ask you to stop. That's great. Now just close your eyes, continue to do that self-havening. Excellent. Now I want you to take yourself to a beautiful sunny day with a big green lawn in front of you. A big, beautiful lawn. And I want you to be there now in every sense of the word. Maybe they have just mown the lawn and you can smell that wonderful smell of newly cut grass. Again, listen to the sounds around you. Maybe you can hear children playing and laughing in the distance, or the birds chirping, or the leaves of a big oak tree rustling in the wind. I want you to be there now. See what you can see. Hear what you can hear. Feel how good it makes you feel now. That's it. In a moment, we're going to take a nice, relaxing walk across this big, beautiful lawn, counting from 20 all the way down to 0. Keep applying the havening touch, keeping your eyes closed, listening to the sound of my voice as I help you count as you walk across the lawn, moving further and further and further away from those negative images, thoughts, feelings, emotions that have been haunting you, bugging you, stopping you moving on. keep that havening touch going as we begin to count and take those steps. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's good. That's beautiful. Very good. Now open your eyes, keep applying that havening touch. And again, I just want you to watch my fingers, keep the head still, just follow my fingers with your eyes. That's it. Keep following my fingers. Beautiful. Remember to breathe. Excellent. Now take a nice deep breath in and out. Now we're going to go back. I'm going to go back to that number, whatever that number was. Remember, it was from 0 to 10. 0 being no problem, and 10 being a big problem. And I'm sure you're going to notice now, because your brain has been flooded with delta waves, that you feel quite different. And when you think of that thought, feeling, image, or emotion now, I'm sure it'll be quite a bit lower. And in a lot of cases, it'll be down to 0. Most of my clients struggle to even make a picture again, let alone remember the feeling or the emotion. So I want you to rate it. Rate it now. Now, if you're near to a 1 or 0, fantastic. If you're not near to a 1 and 0, then maybe we might have to do a little bit more work. And to do that, I would suggest that you go back to the start of this video and start again at the beginning and carry on doing it until you feel it's been totally eradicated or very, very low, but got rid of. And you get rid of whatever you need to get the negative thoughts, the images, the emotions, the blockage, that blockage that has held you back, stopped you moving on. I want you to just get rid of it. And when you get to the end of it, I want you to do this as we're going to do now at the end of this video. I want you to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, releasing all those toxins, getting rid finally of all those negative thoughts, feelings, image, and motions. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. The second one even bigger than the first. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. The third is slightly different, but just as big as the last one. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, you say, ah, like a big sigh of relief that you're letting go. Letting go of all those things that have been bothering you around this thought. And that's it. You have just done self-havening. And you can take this with you. Take this with you into your daily life. Use it. Use it whenever you need to. Around any issue that you may have. And maybe even make it part of your daily routine. Doing it in the mornings. Doing it 5 minutes, not the whole thing, but just 5 minutes of this, just to set yourself up for the rest of the day. Make it a habit. A bit like washing your face and cleaning your teeth, part of your daily routine. So guys, thank you. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you. Please use this fantastic and very exciting technique. It's so simple to use, but can have such a big impact on your life. This is Stevie P from the mindtutor.co.uk hypnotherapy. Just saying ta-ra. I'll probably see you online on one of my live shows. Until then, see you soon. Stay safe. Stay well.